They say perfect recall is the ultimate goal of learning. But what if the obsessive pursuit of absolute memory is the very thing that erodes true understanding? Imagine trying to capture sunlight in a sieve. The more you grip, the less you hold. Information becomes a mist, not a solid structure. We collect facts, dates, formulas, yet the connections, the nuances, the asterisk, why they slip through our fingers, lost in the sheer volume of data we've amassed. We amass vast collections of facts, meticulously cataloged, shelved, and cross-referenced. Our mental archives swell, yet the pages remain stubbornly blank. The threads of understanding, lost in the sheer volume of entries. We have the pieces, the building blocks, but without the blueprint, the mortar, the sheer intention behind it all. It's just noise, a storage unit, not a mind. Alex, it's the accessibility, the instant recall. Every fact, every date, every theory, at our fingertips. We're becoming encyclopedias with search bars. Ben, and what's the consequence of that? Alex, the struggle, the effort. Where is the friction that forces connection, the slow burn of understanding? We get the answer, but we don't build the answer. We don't wrestle with it until it's truly ours. Ben, so the depth comes from the difficulty? Alex, precisely. When knowledge is a warm bath, it's passive. When it's a cold plunge, you wake up. We're drowning in ease and becoming shallower for it. We curate, but we don't create. Ben, a living archive then. Alex, exactly. And archives don't invent. They just exist. The pursuit of knowledge often feels like a race to fill every void. We meticulously build our understanding, brick by painstaking brick, believing that absolute recall is the pinnacle of intellect. But what if the true measure of mastery isn't the density of what we hold, but the elegance of how we navigate the spaces in between? Consider the stars. We map them, name them, commit their patterns to memory. Yet, the vastness of the cosmos isn't diminished by the darkness. It's the unseen connections, the gravitational whispers between celestial bodies, the potential of unmapped nebulae that lend the universe its profound depth and mystery. This is where insight ignites. True learning isn't about knowing everything. It's about recognizing the architecture of ignorance and using those blank spaces as fertile ground for original thought. The gaps aren't failures. They are invitations.